Okay. Ah, shit, I gotta log in. Alright. Where is it? Okay, there we go. Okay, so hopefully the speed is okay, because technically I'm actually using my phone. I won't get like an actual connection until like Thursday, so hopefully there isn't too much lag. I don't know. But yeah, we're actually USB tethered to the phone right now. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Okay. Yeah, I need to have like a technician come out. He's scheduled to come by on Thursday morning, which means I gotta wake up early, but hopefully we can get real connection going on. So yeah, I mean, it seems stable for now at least. I haven't dropped any frames on OBS, so that seems good. Anyway, so theater's back. Wine, all that good stuff. You know, I remember the very first time theater even came to the EN server. Everyone was actually excited because it was like new content. But then like, it's a lot of busy work that like no one wants to do though. So it turned out to be not as great. Kind of funny. Man, I don't even get like what's with these teams I made. It hasn't even been that long since theater, but I already like can't remember. Also, this is my main account. Check out this stupid shit right here. I still only have Scarecrow. That's kind of amazing. I only have Scarecrow. It's so stupid. It's so dumb. Anyway, new gacha. Also, like something to update in the shop, I think. Not that. Here we go. So here is the bot. I guess these are Halloween costumes, but we're not really in Halloween anymore. But whatever. But this is cool. This is for SVH. And I don't even remember what SVH even looks like. I know that's like one of the new characters. Sort by ID. Yeah, that actually works. If I just scroll all the way down, I think SVH was a rifle, but like I actually can't remember. So like I'm just going to go ahead and just scroll down. Oh, is she actually like not one of the newer characters? Oh, shit. I guess she's actually not one of the newer characters. Either that or like I already passed her. I'm actually going to have to like double check on this. Let's see. Who the hell is this? Obviously, this is for a character who I don't really care that much about. Let's see. SVCH. Oh, is that it? SVCH. Oh, it is a rifle. It's a 5-star rifle. Yeah, she was just added in. Oh, that's weird. Why didn't I see her before? Ah. Yeah. So that's the gem costume, which is for some people prefer over the gacha. It's completely up to you. I was about to edit something on stream, and now I already forgot what I was gonna do. Yeah, no, I already forgot. Never mind. The witching hour costumes. So yeah, these are basically Halloween costumes. Damn it. I clicked on this, but it sent me to the store. Should have sent me over to the gacha. I guess I could click on that one. That works too. There we go. So we got KP, we got like CAC PDW or KPDW. I'm pretty sure there's like there's a whatchamacallit, like a copyright thing with the name change there. I barely recognize anybody with these costumes. I know that that's supposed to be Type 95, but I also barely recognize her as well. Yeah, I don't even know. I'm pretty sure that these count as Halloween costumes though, but they're probably not even in the thing yet though. Yeah, they wouldn't be here yet. Dang, that's a pretty tight costume though. Who the fuck are you? I feel like I need to consult the Twitter, because I actually have no idea who any of these girls are. I need to consult the Girls Frontline Twitter. The costume is like really good though. Here we go. Actually, I think all these character designs look great, even if I don't recognize the original character that they were supposed to be. Who is that? Type 95 is a live 2D. We saw the SVH gem costume. Wait, that's CMS? Not this one. This is CMS. I barely even recognize that this is a CMS. Dang, because CMS is like one of the more lowly characters too. I mean, I guess that's what the point of a costume is, right? You can't recognize them. This is KPW, CAC PDW, which I could totally recognize. MP443. Who the fuck is that? I don't even know who that is. This one is LWMMG. Holy crap, seriously? Dang, I barely recognize her. I don't even know. I'm gonna have to check because I don't even know. Handgun. Who the hell is that? MP446. That's 448. That's wait. Seriously? You mean you? Wait. You mean Viking? It looked nothing like Viking. I swear it looked nothing like Viking. I was trying to click into the game, but I'm clicking on OBS. And I'm wondering why the button's broken. Oh, return to base. No way. I almost absolutely refuse to believe that that's 446. Or Viking. MP446. No, that's not 446. Wait. Did I misread the Twitter? Did I misread the Twitter? Who the hell that's supposed to be? Okay, wait, that makes sense if it's not 446. I must have misread the thing then. Who the hell? Who the hell is that supposed to be? I'm scrolling through the Girls Frontline Twitter right now. It's like the only ones I recognize is CAC PDW and Type 95. CMS looks completely different. 443. Oh, 443. That's what it was. Okay, I can see that. I can see 443. I know who 443 is. 3-star handgun. She was like a login girl, I think. Yeah, that's 443. Okay, that makes more sense. All right, so that's her Halloween costume. I mean, most of the girls look completely different, though. But these are good Halloween costumes. God damn it. You click on the banner, but it sends you to the store, though, and not the gacha. 446, LWMMG, CAC PW, CMS, and Type 95. PDW and Type 95 are the only ones that actually look who they're supposed to look like. Everyone else looks completely different. CMS don't even look like a lolly character anymore. That's crazy that that's CMS. All right, let's do a gacha pull. Let's see if I can get any costume at all. I mean, these are actually nice Halloween costumes. I don't think that was a single 5-star. Oh, I got 2. Oh, okay. Anyway, I'm not going to simp for this costume set. That's a very nice, White Snake costume that Type 95 has. This is supposed to be like an urban legend thing about the White Snake or something, but like, I'm too not Asian to understand this one. I know that this is supposed to be like an urban mythological legend or something. This whole White Snake thing, but I don't know. I don't know it enough. But it shows up a lot though. This shows up like in a lot of like Asian media. Like it's not just Japanese media. Like there's this whole White Snake thing with like Asian stories in general, and I don't really know it that well. But it shows up a lot though. And then, of course, we have theater. This basically counts as almost like a forced daily mission that we have to do. And I think maybe that's why a lot of people don't actually like it. I don't know, that's what it feels like to me. It's like a forced daily mission. And the rewards aren't even that good. That's the thing too. Funny enough is that like the rewards for like a regular daily mission are actually kind of better than what you get from theater, relatively speaking, just because like you actually get useful things in your daily missions. It's like, why do I want to do good in the theater? For bragging rights, I guess? For points? It's like, do I do it for the E-peen? Maybe. Wait a minute. Am I playing the right one? Wait, retreat. Hold on. Was I playing hard mode? Oh, okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. There was a hard mode. Okay, so you do the support first and then you do hard mode. Okay, alright. I had to do a retreat just to make sure I was actually doing it right. I did actually kind of waste a retreat, but it's not like you get any, it's not like you get penalized for that. Okay. So if you're playing Girls Frontline EN server, prepare to do this every day for like the next like 3 weeks. It's such a chore, but like you also don't want to like not get the Hawk data though, since like that'll get you 5 stars. Yeah. Yeah. The only time I was ever excited about theater was the first time it came out. That was the only time I was ever excited. It's like, this is like my least favorite event in the game. I would rather this be like a boss rush event or something, just because that way like a boss rush event is technically optional. We're in the middle of an experience event, so like that's kind of cool. But an experience thing is not really an event though. It's more of like an extra that's added on there. Oh, speaking of shit that's happening, Genshin Impact. You know what, like with all the advertisement I see about Genshin Impact and with like how much simping I see people do over like the waifus and fans and shit, it's like I actually still regret like never getting into Genshin Impact. And I tried to like it though, just because like the art style seems like it's right up my alley. Unfortunately, I hate the gameplay. It sucks though, because like I think everybody was excited for Genshin Impact when like they were first teasing it, like those like a couple years ago, and like I remember like, you know, like the way they advertised it, like oh it's Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild but like more weeabo and shit, and you know like the art style looks really good and stuff, and everyone was like super excited. And then like by the time like I did my own playthrough of like the first, I don't know, my first 8 hours playing the game, like I just did one stream basically. Wait, did I do easy, normal, or hard mode? Wait. Did I do easy mode or hard mode? No, I don't remember. It's the first day. It's fine. I can't retreat. I can't retreat. Oh no! I don't remember. I don't remember what I clicked on. I don't think the game automatically goes to hard mode after you complete the support thing. The thing is, like, I'm already so over leveled anyway for like the starting of theater. So like I don't even know if I'm in hard mode or not. I don't remember. I just clicked. I was just clicking. But yeah, though, like I see like actually like really good fan art and like really good like fan comics of like Genshin Impact. And every time they add new characters, I'm always like, hey, that character looks really interesting. It's too bad I don't care about the fucking game. Sometimes I actually wish I could jump on certain bandwagons just because sometimes I actually feel left out. That was actually one of the reasons why like I eventually got into Naruto, except I actually like Naruto though, because I remember I was being like such a hipster for like the longest time. Naruto would be like halfway through its progression basically. I basically skipped like almost like 4 or 5 years of Naruto, just basically being a hipster and being like, look at all these lame asses being into something mainstream like Naruto. I got into the series like halfway through though. Halfway through, I decided, you know what, I'll watch a couple episodes just to see. And then I got hooked. And then I was like, oh my god, I actually like it. The same thing cannot be said for Genshin Impact though. It's like, I kind of wish I could like fall in line, but I can't. It's the gameplay though. The gameplay is what keeps turning me off. And that's arguably the most important aspect. I think I did easy mode. I did fucking easy mode. Elementary theater. Yep, yes I did. I was supposed to do hard mode, but I didn't do hard mode because I'm stupid. I am so dumb. I am so freaking dumb. I mean, thankfully, it's just the first day. It's literally the first day, but like, this still sucks. I skipped out on like, what, 1,000 points, I think? I think I skipped out like on 1,000 points. Not a whole lot, but it sucks. Oh, look at the maintenance reward. You know, I'm still not actually, it's funny, because, like, this is normal now, but, like, I'm still not used to games giving you rewards whenever there's a maintenance. It's like, I'm an oldie, so it's like back in my day, when a game server had maintenance, they just had maintenance. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was normal. It's like, of course the game needs to have maintenance every once in a while, and, like, we all just kind of, like, accepted it. You know, it's like, I remember when every time Ragnarok Online would go into its maintenance, it's like, we never got any rewards for maintenance for Ragnarok Online. Not back in my day. They would do their maintenance, and I think it also landed on a Tuesday, Ragnarok Online, and like, it would be like maybe like a 4 or 5 hour maintenance. And then I remember, like, if I was like in a Ragnarok Online mood, I would legit just hang around on the forums, like on the game forums. Like, you know, I'd be reading like posts on like new builds, or I'd be like looking at fan art or like the comics or some shit, you know, or I'd go to like a Ragnarok Online database and like literally look up like stats and like items and shit like that, just because like I can't play the game, you know. And I played on the official servers, so that also meant that like I was invested in the main server. The more I played the main servers, the more I was invested into it, because, you know, obviously it's more grindy on the main servers. But still, though, my point being is that, like, probably be just due to the fact the way that Ragnarok Online's even made also. You know, it's like I just couldn't wrap my head around like future games now, or I guess the future's now, modern games now, where like an online game goes out for like a few hours and then everybody gets compensation. Which is funny though, because like they obviously do try and like make sure maintenance is done like in the middle of the night or something, or like early in the morning, like fucking 1 a.m. or some shit. So most regular players are probably asleep by then anyway, assuming that you live locally next to the server. So that means like you wouldn't even be online in the first place. But for people that do play like through the night, you know, like and stuff like that, like they're being robbed of gameplay time. But if you have like a normal sleep schedule and you wake up, you know, 9 o'clock in the morning or some shit, you're probably sleeping by maintenance. So in a way, the maintenance does not affect you, and yet you're getting rewarded for doing nothing. Essentially, you get rewarded for doing nothing. It's like you wake up in the morning, you log back in the game, and it's like, oh hey, there's a server maintenance. Here's fucking like 50 gems, and you're all like, woohoo! I don't, you know, it's like I can't. I'm not saying no to free shit. It's just that like back in my day, we didn't get free shit though. that's just all I'm saying. That's just all I'm saying. You know, I log into the game after maintenance, and so like, oh, here's some free shit. It's like I didn't do anything though. You're giving it to me, I guess, but I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it at all. But that's a standard nowadays though. Every online game now, they pretty much all do that. They give you shit just for server maintenance, even if you would already be asleep. Assuming that you actually have a normal sleep cycle. If you're like a no-lifer that plays the game like 24/7, obviously the server maintenance does affect you to some degree. But if you're someone that actually has a life and doesn't play the game 24/7, then you know. Yeah. I can't believe I still only have Scarecrow. I mean, I'm going to get Architect this month. Make no mistake, I'm gonna get her. But boy, do I not want to have to like dip into my Impulses reserve. I have 98. I have 98 impulses. So like, obviously I can force myself to get her, but I don't. I would like to not to. But considering that like I did not get Hunter, I did not get Executioner, I did not get Destroyer. Considering that I missed literally all the other ringleaders, I feel like Architect also might force my hand here. The only difference between Architect and the other ones is that I'm actually going to get Architect, regardless of whether or not I actually get her for free with the actual like normal impulses. I just don't want to have to dip into my basket archive, which totally sounds like a first world problem, but you know, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh, okay, guys, it's happening. It's happening. Okay. I need a drink of water. All right. This is my last impulse. Look, I have one. I have 1 out of 14 impulses. Ah, shit. I banged my keyboard. Okay. I have 1 out of 14 impulses. So this is literally the last impulse. All right, here we go. 25%. Guys, if you flip 4 coins, and one of them lands on heads, that's a 25%, right? Hashtag that is actually not how probability works. I'm just pulling it out of my ass. All right, here we go. Oh, look at all the beans. Look at all them beans. Oh, is it gonna happen? Is it gonna happen? You gotta be kidding me. It didn't work, huh? It didn't work. There's still a bean. There's still a bean right there. Motherfucker. Yeah. I saw the bean. Whenever there's any enemies left standing, you're not getting them. Hey, look on the bright side. Architect gave me 60 batteries. She gave me 60 batteries. She left that for me. Cool. Oh, honestly, that's the first time I've ever seen a bean do a melee attack. I thought they were supposed to explode, but I guess they didn't. Yeah, no, like he was like punching. He was kind of like just punching people, I guess. Kind of weird. Oh wow, I totally forgot that I got Bren Digimind. Bren's Digimind story was so meh. It was like, oh, it's like, okay, hey Bren, why are you an asshole? And Bren's all like, I'm an asshole because I want to be the very best. It's like, wait, is that it? Bren doesn't even have a tragic backstory. Bren's backstory is like, I want to be the best, and that's why like I don't want to make any friends because you all hold me back. It's like, oh, so that means you're just logically an asshole then. Like okay, here's the thing. It's like there's other here. The thing is that like Bren's not even an elite T-doll either. It's funny because actually all the elite T-dolls in the game, they all actually have like over eccentric personalities when you think about it. Bren is trying to be like a real fag basically. She's a real fag, and that's why she's not like an elite T-doll, which is kind of funny. So most elite T-dolls tend to all be 5 stars, but I think there are some exceptions. But like, I know Vector. Okay, so Vector is an elite T-doll. Webley, they said Webley was also, yeah, like it's like most if not all 5 stars are all elite T-dolls in story. Whether or not they're a shitty 5-star, that's a whole nother issue. But for the most part, though, the game does seem to be kind of consistent in that if you're a 5-star, you're probably an elite T-doll, which is why Bren doesn't count because Bren's a 3-star doll. But yet, when you look at like a majority of the 5-star girls, though, they don't have like normal personalities. They basically act like anime characters when you think about it. Hell, Rare Rods is a freaking Shunin bow. You know what I'm saying? 5 stars. Vector also has like the same super serious personality that like Bren kind of has, but Vector's not an asshole about it though. Because I remember like Vector during like her wedding costume story, she was still being a little bit serious. She was all like, I don't get what's the point of this is, but she'll do it. And Vector at least has friends. Bren don't have any friends, or at the very least, Bren didn't see herself as having friends. At least not until after her Digimon story, I guess. WAD 2000 is pretty much your walk-in tsundere. Car 98 is like 9K is like your standard like cool type character. 416 has that same personality that Star 15 had, in that like they were like no nonsense serious characters, but like they were like aloof characters in a sense that like they're not straight up assholes to everyone else, but they're just kind of like they're more like kuderes, where like if Star 15 and 416 didn't have like main character status, then their character archetype would be like the one that's like sits in the corner like by themselves or something, and then like one of the other characters would notice that they were sitting by themselves and like invite them over for a drink, but they wouldn't say no though. They would say yes, but they would like grudgingly say yes. Brand on the other hand gives you like the middle finger. She's all like, nah, I'm gonna go train somewhere or some shit. Foul is like super flirtatious. Negev's got like that weird I'm better than you, I'm a specialist kind of attitude. Again, Rare Rod is like a Shunin bow. 5-7 has the same personality as Foul. Like they're both kind of like thoughts in a way. It's like I'm not including like storyline characters, of course. Saiga 12, she's like a lesbo or a lolicon or something. I always forget which one it was. She's a lesbo lolicon? Because I'm pretty sure she's only a lolicon. I don't think she's into the other type of girls. I think she's just strictly a lolicon. 5-7 be the OG thought. Oh yeah, then AA12. AA12 has like that sugar. She's got like that sugar addiction. She's all like, I need candy. DSR is like your standard like RR character. RR. Grape is a really good example of like being a character who is also an elite T-doll, because like she has like an impulsive liar thing, which I never really noticed about her. I actually don't like her personality. Like I didn't realize she had that as a personality until like later on in the story. I like her design and I like how meta she is, but it wasn't until like Singularity where like I saw her personality and I was like, wow, I hate her now. It's like I still like her design and everything else, but I just hate her lore personality. But that's cool though. Like I said though, like she's a character. Like she's not trying to be like what Brand is, for example. Saiga is a lesbian, but only for pretty cute, beautiful bitches. AN94, she's like that strong silent type. She's not a no-nonsense. I wouldn't say she's a no-nonsense character. She's just kind of a silent girl. I don't even think she's even that super serious. I think AN94 has a little bit of like a fun streak to her, but like she does it like at her own pace or something. AK12 has a... I'm not sure how to even describe AK12. It's like, I don't want to say flirtatious, but she's kind of like got a trolley. She's got like a trolley flirtatious attitude. Like MDR is a troll, but like AK12 is not like the same kind of troll that MDR is though. MDR is trolley. AK12 is like flirtatious trolley, cause like she's like a sexy. She's like a sexy way of doing it, of doing her trolley thing. And again, MDR, she is classified. She's actually classified. This comes up a lot of times every time she's in the story. She is a high spec doll. She's a high spec doll. And she was considered like one of the top EW, electronic warfare models. Here, the thing is that like she's classified as like an A-class EW model. The only reason why she doesn't seem like it is because we're comparing it to like 45 then. Obviously, 45 is probably the best EW like chick in the entire story. If we don't include M4 and Dandelion, but that might be unfair though, because like they got like the whole like brainscape thing that they got going on with like the whole like the whole M4 and Dandelion thing, so that might be unfair. But 45 is arguably the best EW specialist in the entire story. But MDW is like an EW specialist, except like a normal EW specialist as far as like regular T-dolls are concerned. And she's still considered like a 5-star high spec doll in lore. What is there even to say about this one? You just want to punch her in the fucking goddamn face, but I guess she's good at what she does, right? She's good at what she does, but boy, do you not want to hang out with her. I want to say I know jack shit about Cord, but I don't. I hate that Cord shows up for like 2 seconds in Isomer. Yeah, it was in Isomer. She shows up for like fucking she shows up for like half a cutscene basically in Isomer, and a fucking not a Naito, the Isomer. Yeah, there it is. It was an Isomer that talked to Cord, and an Isomer shut down Cord, and Cord was basically like she was out of the picture for like the entire event. So I hate that like in lore right now she only got like fucking 5 lines of dialogue basically. That pisses me off because I really like Cord's design. DP12, she's got that R big sister character. I think Webley has like also a little bit of like a Chunimbo thing with her too. I'll have to like, look up the Isomer story again. Basically, like, to answer Bren's question on like what's the difference between like a standard T-doll and like all the high spec T-dolls, become a character is basically my answer to Bren. You gotta find your niche. I mean, look at G11. G11's got that whole sleepy I'm too lazy attitude, and yet G11, I don't know anything about the actual gun, but but like in story, assuming the translation is correct, in story, I know that Team 404, they tend to always have G11 be a quote-unquote sniper. I know that a lot of guns are mislabeled in Girls Frontline, but like I'm not a gun expert, but like they quote-unquote always have her be a sniper, so like I'm just not sure what that correlates to the real gun that G11 has. But like G11 is good though. That's the thing though. G11's still good at what she does. Bren though, her backstory showed what she does in her free time. She basically has no free time. G11 just goes to the target practice and then she sleeps. She eats, she sleeps, and she goes to target practice. That's all she does. She has like no hobbies or anything like that. So it's like you want to be considered an elite doll. You need personality, because right now she has no personality. I was really disappointed by her Digimon story. I guess to be fair, it's not that I hate the character. I think the character's interesting, but like this whole like I had no friends character, it only works well if you have other characters to support that character. It doesn't work by itself basically. It's like you wouldn't want to really read a story about a character that just kind of sits around and does the same shit day in and day out. You want to read about a fun character like AK-47 who goes on like drunken adventures. Like that's a fun character right here. If she was the main character of her own story, I'd want to read that. Bren though, as the main character of her own story, it was more like, ugh, I'm not good enough. I gotta train some more. And she doesn't even have a tragic backstory. If she had like a tragic backstory, I'd be more up for it, but she doesn't even have that. She didn't lose a friend or anything. She never got picked on by the other T-dolls or anything like that. She never got told she couldn't do it. It's more like, hey, I'm gonna join Griffin and I'm gonna be a hero. Which is like technically what Star 15 also did, but then like, except she just doesn't do anything else though. Because again, Star 15 has that whole serious attitude, But Star 15 actually has like fun interactions with the rest of Anti-Rain though. She actually bounces off really well with like SOP mod and like M4 for example. She's probably the most serious of the group. In other words, G11 is a prototype that also uses prototype ammo. Ah, okay. It's like if I wanted to give it like a little bit of lore, or if I wanted to like try like pick like a gameplay mechanic for it, it's like maybe it makes sense if you also consider the fact that like G11 skill makes her like do a triple shot of damage. So like maybe they have her quote unquote as a sniper so she could do her triple shot thing. I mean like that's assuming if gameplay mechanics even translate to the lore in game. I wouldn't know. I'm just saying though. Also, I need to do my daily before I forget it. I need to do my daily. Actually, what's my intelligence missions? I need to do that too. Five, 6, and 6, 6. Got it. Okay. 5, 6, and 6, 6. 5, 6 twice and 6, 6 once. I could do that. Oh, we're gonna go pick on Destroyer? Cool. Man, I can't even remember the last time we actually had like a I can't remember the last time we had like a boss rush mini event. I don't want to call them full-blown events, but I'll consider them like mini events. The same way you count like bingo as a mini event and the point event as a mini event. We haven't had like a kill boss thing like in like forever. It's like we only got those back in the day when like Ian server was still young and like we were still catching up to like the Chinese server. But then like now that we're kind of like cut up with the Chinese server, it's like we don't have time to do like those simple events anymore. I remember when I first started actually like actively live streaming the game. I remember there was a voting thing too for like the boss rush thingy. Like there was a thingy. It was like, oh, like you guys are gonna boss rush, but like you get to pick like what drops from the bosses. And I remember Reddit would be like super salty. Like Reddit would be like, no, why didn't everybody vote for like OTS or something? I already have OTS and shit like that. Heck, I remember the voting. I remember how salty Reddit got over the voting for like the very first Neuro upgrade, the very first Digimon batch, because they let us vote. They also let us vote for the Digimon batch too. I remember Saw or Colt Revolver, but it's Saw and EN. I remember Saw was like a really popular vote, but then like Saw didn't win. Saw didn't win though. It was hilarious. I forget what event that we were about to go into. Was it Arctic Warfare? I'm not sure if it was Arctic Warfare. It might have been the one after that. But then I remember though, like Reddit was so split though. Like everyone was saying like, guys, we're gonna get Colt Revolver eventually. But then like, so a lot of people were all like, no, but like it would have made the event so much easier if we had Colt Revolver Digimon. G36 overtook Colt and the salt was heavy. Oh, it was G36? Okay, got it. Yeah, because I think I remember what a lot of Reddit posts too. A lot of Reddit posts, they were like, G36 is like not that even that meta. Colt Revolver is more useful because she's a handgun and shit. Like, people only wanted Colt Revolver just because it would have been useful for the event, basically. That's like pretty much the only reason. It would have been more useful. The thing is that like, it's not like we weren't going to get Colt Revolver. People just wanted Colt Revolver first. That's all. I remember there's so much like there's so much like pages too of people writing about why you should vote for a cult revolver. They're all like, oh my god, guys, you're dumb if you don't vote for her, because like I have like math, I have the proof why cult revolver is more useful to us right now than like any of the other belts and shit. Honestly though, I'm a little bit okay with the slowing down a little bit right now on EN server. My only problem though is that like we're about to get like a lot of events like all together at once, and I'm not looking forward to that. Like we're about to get like a lot of new here's the thing, I don't want to get land blasted by new content all at once though. I want to be trickle fed. I want to be fed slowly the new content, but then like we're going through like this period of like nothing happening, and then we're just going to get like a lot of it all at once though, and I kind of don't like that. We're gonna get the Jashin-sama collaboration. We're gonna get chapter 13. We're gonna get like dual randomness. You know, it's like we're gonna get like all this shit like together. You know, and like I'm just not looking forward to that. And like I think there's gonna be a bingo event like somewhere in the middle of that too. Like I think it's gonna get really annoying for me. Hashtag first world problems. Also, I didn't even realize that we were in an experience event right now. I don't even need the experience. Yeah, no, I read about that. No, like, I'm seeing the salt pictures right now. No, I'm actually, I saw some meme pictures about, like, Japan. Because Japan was the last server. And, like, Japan is, like, getting shit before we do. And it's like, wait, what? Wait, how is that a thing? It's like, yo, what the fuck just happened? I saw some meme pictures. Yeah. Oh shit, wait, this guy's got a hunter? Oh, that's kind of funny. Oh, look at one of my friends has hunter as his support thingy. Oh, he got a manticore in there too. That's cool. That's cool. I forgot to put, like, other girls in the squad. That's fine. These three can handle it. I picked these three literally by random because I ordered it by assault rifles who weren't max level. And my star 15 is surprisingly not at max level. Yeah, my star 15 is not at max level. Honestly, though, the Jashin Kicksama collaboration event seems so random to me. It's like, what? Like, what? Like, was someone at Mika like a fan of the anime or something? Like they're, I don't know. It just seems so random. Only one of the characters, like, logistically even uses a gun. Then the main character, she's the only one that even has a gun. The other characters don't use, they use magic. They use fucking magic. Here's the thing, the Blaze Blue and Guilty Gear collaboration event that we had a long time ago, that one made more sense because at least there's a few characters in Blaze Blue and Guilty Gear that actually have guns. Like Noelle has a gun and Elfit has a gun. Like, that actually makes more sense. But then, like, it's weird how Jashin Kicksama, it's like none of these girls even have a gun. They use fucking magic. It's like, bruh, if magic characters is on the table, and especially if they don't even use a gun in the first place, then like, bruh, I better get like my mainstream collaborations in. I want like my fucking like Naruto and Dragon Ball Z collaboration. Where's my sword art? Where's my sword art online collaboration? Cough Valhalla cough. Hey, at least Sei uses a gun. Sei used a handgun at least. Also, to be fair, Jill don't even shoot though. So they actually kind of went lore with it with Jill. You see, here's the thing. They could have went lazy with it. They really could have. They could have just made Jill like a handgun or something. But they technically did not make Jill a handgun. Jill is the most unique character in the entirety of Girls Frontline. I mean, what other character makes you drinks on the battlefield, right? It's like honestly, you know what Jill could be used for though? The mechanic for Jill. Jill can be used as basically like a testing ground for Springfield's Digimon. Like Springfield's Digimon could actually give her a skill where like she stops shooting enemies, but then she starts making coffee on the battlefield. Basically, Springfield can be like Jill, like 2.0 or some shit, and that'd be kind of cool. I wouldn't mind seeing that. I don't have to do this. I'm just doing it just to actually use up some ammo for 416. I don't know how to do this. Oh god, this, oh shit, oh wow, okay. This random team does not work. Okay, cool. I'm going to restart because I don't want to repair grape. Holy crap. Oh my god, that ended horribly. That is my 12-4-E grinding team, and I thought that they would be like massively over leveled, but I guess that wasn't good enough. I guess that was not good enough at all. I wasn't expecting Grape to actually lose dummies. Blue Archive Global win. Ricky says give her anything as Digimon. You don't care, you just want it. Wait, remember they did tease it. One of the costume stories does tease Springfield getting a Digimon. Because I forget who said it. One of the girls said that if Springfield asked the commander for a Digimon, the commander would say yes. And Springfield says, no, it's not my time yet. It's like, what do you mean it's not your fucking time? Springfield's like, no, I'm good. I'm good. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. Wait. Hold up. Okay. There we go. I just had to make sure that like my hotkeys were actually working. I actually want to try making a team with sub 2000 because sub 2000 has a very unique skill. I want to see how well I could work that. For those that forget, sub 2000 is basically like a handgun. She buffs all types, and for every 2 and 3 star on the echelon, everyone else gets stronger. So like, I want to try making like a 2 and 3 star team, or at least like an all 3 star team with sub 2000. See how well that could work out. I could theory craft some sub 2000 teams. It's really great though that like there's at least like some attempt to try and make 2-star and 3-star girls somewhat usable in the sea of like all these Digimons that we're getting. Although to be fair, getting a Digimon doesn't make you meta though. That's true. I could probably think of like maybe half the Digimons where like they don't become meta. Some of them almost actively become worse. Let's see who does not become meta. Who's basically a very expensive story. Who basically gets a very expensive story mode. C96, that's a very expensive story mode. Sten Mark II, that's a very expensive story mode. M38, very expensive story mode. Mazin Nonget, SV98, FN49, very expensive story mode. G3, very, very expensive story mode. Bran is also a very expensive story mode. IDW, very, very expensive story mode. Type 64, expensive story mode. GSH18, expensive story mode. Any girl that I didn't mention has some usage. LWMMG actually was a somewhat decent Digimon, but then she already got like overcapped though by like pretty much everyone else. But she was actually like okay when she first came out. Oh shit, you know what also disappoints me too? About some girls who aren't getting Digimind? The night battles. So like, Springfield literally gets like the first like special equipment from Night Chapter 1, for example. It's like, I feel like all these special equipments, it should actually either go to like storyline characters or characters that like can get a Digimon later on or something. AR-15 gets hers from Night Chapter 3. Like, she's a storyline character, so like that's cool. Chapter 4 is MP5, which does help her in her Digimon. See, MP5 got a Digimon, so she gets her special... MP5 gets her Digimon equipment, but she also gets a night equipment too, which helps boost up her firepower. It's like, I guess for Springfield, I guess we're gonna give her like what? Like, Springfield, we either give her a scope or we can give her like a cape. It's like one of the two, right? Like, she already has ammo, so we either give her a scope or we give her a cape with a Digimon. Although I guess the cape part, that's usually like considered an accessory. So when you think about it, the cape part doesn't necessarily have to be a cape. It could be like a coffee item or some shit like that, which I'd be totally up for it. Chapter 5. Chapter 5 is Mazin non-get. The chips are all useless though in today's game. Oh, Chapter 6 was M16's thingy, which unfortunately the only thing that this did for her was just make her 0-2 bitch. That's the only reason you ever even want to get this drop, is for 0-2 runs. Chapter 7 is MG3 ammo box. MG3, she doesn't have a Digimind, but if she has a special thingy, she might as well get one. Chapter 8 is Famis. Famis don't have a Digimind, but she might as well get one then. Chapter 9 is Stechkin. Well, Stechkin does have a Digimind, so good on Stechkin. And Stechkin's actually useful. Stechkin Digimon is basically on par with 5-7. Chapter 10 is Tar. Tar was like one of the original waifus. I remember a lot of people ended up liking, because she has like a bunny girl outfit, I remember. She's been in the game forever. She needs a Digimind. Her special equipment literally is bunny ears. It's literally bunny ears. Oh, we don't have Night Chapter 11 yet. Okay. Alright, cool. I need to gacha on my second account now. I got a gacha on my second account. Let's go. Okay, I didn't get Architect, but maybe I'll get Architect now. I don't know. I don't know. Let me black out the screen so you guys don't hack my Facebook account. Don't hack my wait, what you used to log in? It's Facebook, it's Twitter, and then there's Google. There's a Google account. Yeah, there we go. Don't you dare steal my Facebook account that has like a total of like 10 posts on it. Don't you go mess up my friends list. Arguably, I use Facebook more for work than I do for like personal usage though. Bro, FNC just interrupted this Destroyer. You see that shit? Destroyer. Home screen waifu. And then like, she's all trying to be tsundere with the commander. FNC just pops up. And she's like, yo, I got chocolate. FNC takes precedence over Destroyer. Gotta watch out for the 3-star chocolate girl. Alright, and then gotta get some batteries. You know, now that I think about it, I guess it makes sense why Digimons take a while to roll out though. because Digimines is more than just a stat upgrade. There's a whole story. You get like a whole entire like, you basically get a free chapter when you think about it. You get like a free in-game story chapter that you don't pay for or anything like that. So I guess that explains why it takes a while for Digimons to roll out. The numbers, the stat numbers is easy to do. It's the story that takes a while to do. I actually thought about that just now. Alright, capture mode. Hey, 416, she's hanging out in the capture station. Alright, let's fucking go. Mark my words, I am getting architect for this banner. The only question is do I get her on the last day or do I get her earlier? That's the only question. I would rather not wait to the last second. That would be nice. Oh, I got an extra large diner gate. I wasn't even paying attention. Do I have her on my main? No, I still don't have her. I literally have only Scarecrow. My main only has Scarecrow after all this time. Here's the thing though, I am getting her. I just don't want to use my extra impulses though. But I will though. I will if I have to. But I'm gonna wait till the last day to do that though. I'd rather not. Son of a whore. Alright. You dirty slut. I can't, I just don't have her. Okay. Alright, architect. I'm sorry. God damn it. Alright, I guess we come... Time left, 6 days and 5 hours. Cool. We come back on Friday, see if I can get her still. If not, I may have to dip into my extra impulses. God damn it. Okay, wait. Let me check my armory. Coalition forces. Sort by... Whatever, this is fine. Oh, you're right. I do have an extra large diner gate. I guess I can unlock this this M1 then. All right. Yeah, I got my extra large. That's cool. I mean, guys, an extra large diner gate would be like what? Like 10 centimeters larger than like a regular diner gate. It's still a diner gate. It can't be that much bigger. If you were to compare like an extra large diner gate to like an extra small diner gate, right? It's like there wouldn't be that big of a difference. Right. Yeah, do this. Since I haven't done this yet on my second account. I don't like super try and do my dailies on my second account. I only like halfway do my dailies sometimes if I remember. My second account just kind of like just is nice though for me to like for me to experiment. This is my experimentation account. Imagine an extra small manticore is the same size as the XL diner gate. That would be hilarious. It's too bad though that like extra small it's too bad that like size differences actually matter though for the coalition forces. I'm a little sad at that though because like I would love to run extra small units for everyone. Unfortunately, larges are better. They're just straight up just better than the smalls though. So you're gonna want extra larges for everybody, but it's too bad though because I would love to run extra small versions of everyone. Alright, let's see if I can get me one of these fancy Halloween costumes. Even though it's not Halloween no more. Whoops, wrong button. XS Manticore would get one-shotted every time. Oh shit! I got one, guys! I got one! Who'd I get? Who'd I get? I got Zombie Girl. LWMMG. Don't be afraid. I simply want to be in the shoes of Frankenstein's monster and see what it feels like to be hated and betrayed by the entire world. Also, wait, this is accurate. So remember, guys, this is like the most common misconceptions about Frankenstein. Frankenstein doesn't actually have a name. It's Frankenstein is the name of the scientist. So like, this is actually correct. Frankenstein's monster. The actual Frankenstein monster is just he's just a monster, or I guess like a zombie or whatever. Frankenstein was the name of the scientist, but everyone always calls the monster Frankenstein, but that's actually not true though. So this is correct. It's got the apostrophe right there. So Frankenstein's monster. Yeah. That's good. All right, what are the chances that I get a second one 2 times in a row? What are the chances I get it twice in a row? Gotta play my odds here. Nope, didn't get it. You can tell by the sound effect. All right, I didn't get it. Oh shit, I didn't even get like a single 5-star furniture. I went from getting a costume to getting not a single 5-star. Talk about like bipolarizing luck right there. Okay, where's my gift thingy? Hey, did you guys know that my second account legit still don't have G36? And look at all this fucking ice. God damn it. Look. I have 3 of the freebie costumes for G36. I got the kid costume, I had the Christmas costume, and then I have the Camino costume. My second account legit still don't have G36. That is downright hilarious. I forgot to do this. Guys, don't loot the lowly G36. You can loot this one, though. This one's an adult. Or at least looks like an adult. Takarov is petite. That's the best way to describe Takarov. Takarov is just petite. I guess I might have to lock one of these now. Okay. You know, it's crazy how a lot of girls look so drastically different when they go in their costume change. It's like, I barely recognize that it's LWMMG. She's like a completely different character. G Thirsty is cute compared to her adult permanent bitch face on the mod. Yeah, but look at her kimono costume though. If you look at her kimono costume, she does have a cute blushy side though. Her mod has a permanent bitch face, but at least her regular version don't have a permanent bitch face. As long as you're a good commander, she won't be bitchy to you at least. You just gotta be a good commander. Remember guys, give your maids all the head pats that they want. Give them head pats and make sure you give them their breaks and shit. Hey, I collected 200 pieces of 5-star furniture. Alright, I guess I should be doing theater on my second account. You know what? This little, like, cutscene right here that shows up for the theater, like, this is always interesting to me. Because, like, this is actually kind of, like, reminding the player that, like, we're not the only commander, and then there's other commanders. But then it's kind of funny, though, because, like, in Singularity, like, how many commanders died in Singularity? Like, honestly, like, our commander, the main character commander, was lucky enough to even get out of there alive. So many abandoned T-dolls ended up joining, like, the main character commander because they lost their commander. Singularity's, like, kill count was, like, super high. So many Griffin commanders died in that dirty bomb. Oh my god, am I stupid. I forgot to do the advantage T-dolls on my main account. I totally forgot that this was a thing. It's a good thing that this is day 1, but I didn't do this though. I totally forgot about this on my main account. I don't know. I mean, game is different from the manga though. I mean, like, people say that like she's gonna show up in the anime though. I'm like trying to keep myself spoiled free on the anime bits. I've seen people say she's gonna show up in the anime, but other people say it's not actually confirmed if she's in the anime yet or something. I don't actually know. There she is. You know, Kitsune, they could just go for like their own made-up ending for the anime if they don't plan on like doing a to be continued thing. Actually, guys, I wouldn't be that mad if the anime did do like a to be continued thing but never made it again, or if they went the other way and just like made their own ending. I wouldn't be mad either way, actually. Because like, if I know that like the animated thing is never going to be continued, I would like a what if story, I guess. I wouldn't mind a what if. I wouldn't mind like a what if ending. I mean, they did that for Negima. Like, Negima went on for, like, so long. So, like, the anime for Negima had their own ending. Even if it was kind of weird that they ended up killing off one of the characters. But, like, to be fair, they didn't resurrect her, though. They brought her back, to be fair. But, like, it was kind of weird they decided to kill off a character. It was still weird, though. Talker. I have very short-term memory, so like I legit had to keep checking back on this. I'm like super bad. Okay, that should be good. I don't think I need another one, but I'm gonna do it anyway just in case. I don't think I need one though. 3-star. You know what? There should be just a button that just like should just like put all the advantage T-dolls in one echelon. There should be just a button right here. Like when you click advantage, there should be a button. Just click right here. It should just bring them in there or something. Kind of annoying. I mean, so far from what we heard, the anime is gonna be game faithful, right? Like, the anime should be faithful to the game. So, like, we should be seeing, like just the game in animated form. They're not gonna do too many things with it, I guess. If they're gonna be faithful to the game story, that means we're not gonna see a whole lot of Team 404 then. Because Team 404 wasn't that important until, like, after Chapter 6. Honestly, though, the thing I'm waiting for most of in the anime is waiting for Star 15 to blow herself up. I want to see that animated. They better not do a fade to black, though. I would so hate it if they faded to black. Like, I would hate if they did a thing where, like, Star 15 is about to blow herself up, but then, like, they shoot the camera over to M4, and then, like, M4 just hears the explosion, but you don't actually get to see it. I would really hate that if they did that in the anime. I want to see Star 15, like, hit the detonator or something. Like, for once, I don't want it to be through M4's perspective. Although, now that I think about it, though, the T-dolls, they don't really need a detonator. Can't they just, like, mind blow themselves up anyway? They're robots. I feel like they wouldn't even need a detonator. Can't they just think it? They could just think themselves to blow themselves up or something. Although, if I remember, I think Star 15 had bombs strapped to herself. That's why she had a detonator. Okay, this time I'm not gonna do elementary twice. I did that on my main account, so like I kind of fucked that up. Remember, guys, vote C. Vote C. Do it for Sia. Vote C. Vote C. If you vote C enough times. Holy crap, Minotaurus are ready? I mean, these are weak Minotaurus, but whatever. Type 79, P90, 5 star, 5 stars, 5 stars, 5 stars, type 79, P90. Oh, also wait, also a submission gun. Oh shit! This second account don't even have P90. I don't have P90 on this account. Okay. Shiki, 4-star rifle. Do I have her? 4-star rifle. I have her. God, do I have short-term memory? I don't have CF05, I think. 4-star SMG. Do I even have you? Do I even have you? I don't. On my main, okay, it's been so long since we did theater. I already, like, I fucked up on the first day. So on my main, this is what I did. I did elementary twice on my main. And then I also didn't even do the advantage on my main either. I had no advantage dolls, and I did elementary twice on my main because I was so lazy and I was too busy ranting on stream. Yeah, no, like, I fucked up the first day on my main. Thankfully, it's just the easy mode though. Like, I didn't fuck up that hard, but like, it is kind of hurtful that like I screwed that up though. I didn't realize I fucked it up until like I got to the victory screen, and I was like, oh shit, oops. Oopsie doodle. I'm pretty sure in the end though, it'll be the equivalent of me like wasting like maybe 1,000 points or something. I'm pretty sure in the grand scheme of things, it won't be that detrimental to me. I don't have P90 and I don't have CF05. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I also hate that my second account has at least 2 ringleaders. My second account has Destroyer and Scarecrow. My main account still only has Scarecrow. But at the very least, I know that I have enough extra impulses to get Architect whenever I want to. At the very least. Oh shit, I need to put Nitori on manual. It's too late to do that now. Is there night equipment on this team? It's too late for me to check now. It is too late for me to check. I don't remember if there's night equipment on this team or not. I didn't even check. I'm being so lazy right now. It looks like there's night equipment. It's level 1 though. They could be just hidden shit because of their accuracy. I don't even remember. I legit don't remember. At least I don't have to like remake the teams because it remembers from like your last theater mode, I guess. Is there supposed to be that big a difference between easy mode and hard mode? I guess there is supposed to be that big of a difference. I'm just using the Hawks for the hell of using the Hawks, because I might as well. Also, like, I have Destroyer. I guess I should be using her, just for funsies. I mean, too late now. This is my second run already. You can tell how old my second account is, because my second account is using Elfit from the Guilty Gear Blaze Blue collaboration. Oh, that's what I messed up on. There we go. Crap, it took me too long to withdraw. I'm gonna have to wait until like M4's thing cycles back again. Okay, there we go. Alright, M4 started blasting. There we go. M4, I mean, she does everything. She's got armor. She has like decent dodge. she has explodey bits. She's almost like a machine gun in a way too. Like I don't know, like she does everything. Or I guess not a machine gun, shotgun maybe. I'm not sure how to equate M4's her plasma cannon thingy. I'm not sure if you can equate that to anything. If I can equate it, I guess it'd be like a hawk, right? Her explosion thing is like a hawk, I guess. She's basically like a portable hawk. Yeah. No, here's the thing. She has AoE and she doesn't have to reload too. Because like machine guns have AoE technically, but they all have to reload. M4 don't have to reload. I like seeing Elfid use her skill. I like that. I like seeing it. Technically no armor pierce, but her damage is so high it over damaged the armor. Bro, just you wait until like they actually show off like Digimon 4 in the game or something. And then like M4 will be able to equip armor piercing rounds. You wait until that happens. Wait until M4 gets to equip both armor piercing rounds and like a cape or something. It's like, guys, I don't think M4 is meta anymore. We need to do something to make her more meta. Oh, wait, no, wait. Here's the thing, also. Don't you remember, like, in the Isomer final batter? Remember how, like, M4 was flying around and has shields? They need to make that into an actual skill for M4, too. We need to give M4, like, a freaking shield thing or something. If I remember right, wasn't her shield, like, invulnerability, basically? So, basically, give M4 an invulnerable shield. Make her the same thing as, like, Thompson and MP5, I guess. Just make her a freaking tank, I suppose. Why not, right? Why not? It's like, guys, it's okay for M4 not to be balanced. She's the main character. She doesn't have to be balanced. Oh, wow. I don't even have enough ammo for this. Oh, I don't actually have enough ammo. Oh, someone's getting hurt. Oh, this was a bad idea. Oh, this was a bad idea. Oh, this was a bad idea. Oh, was Isomer the bike chase? Okay, well, you knew what I was talking about then. I'm talking about the fight with Dandelion, basically. Yeah. That was back when Dandelion was still considered an Isomer, I suppose. Yeah, you know which one I'm talking about. All right, cool. Wow, there's a super big difference between the elementary and advanced mode. Huh, I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. All right, there we go. All right, cool. And then I guess that's all we got for now. 11:15. We're in 11:09 right now, so we only have 6 more days left of Architect, and she still refuses to come home, which means I'm gonna have to use my extra impulses maybe on Friday. We'll have to see. Man, I'm still recovering. This account is still recovering from the general raid up. Oh, that just reminds me. This account is recovering from the general raid up, and despite all the assault rifle recipes I did, this account never got G36 surprisingly. Yeah, this account never got G36, even though like there was a general raid up. That's crazy. I guess G36 doesn't like Imafuka. Yeah, we're good. 11/9 to 11/29. So that's like 3 weeks basically. Yeah, that's like 3 weeks. We got 3 whole weeks of theater. All right. All right, cool. And now I gotta go to another gacha. Except not on Android, technically. Next up, it's Magicami time. I need to do Magicami gacha. It's also still like the week of Iko's birthday too. If you care about Iko, I guess. Where the hell is the other thing? Oh. Oh, not that one. Oh, not that one. It's okay. YouTube senpai didn't see nothing.
Magicami.
YouTube senpai didn't see shit. You guys saw nothing. Okay. You don't see anything. You technically don't see anything there. Oh shit, I gotta do this for a daily bonus. Hold on. Gosh, the game still thinks I'm like level 10. That's fine. I'll take the free wins though. I'll take the free wins. Everyone's ranking got reset ever since they did like that major update. And there's still another major update we had to do too. This is not the last major update. We're like 2 major updates behind the Japanese server. Free win. Free win. Alright, cool. Alright, I got a gacha. Okay, Magica round 1, Evil 2, Iko. Or Coco. It's the blonde hair. The blonde hair keeps throwing me off. I actually prefer the regular version over the Evo version. It's like, why... It's like the only reason why the backside's even open is for the panty shot, but like, I don't even think it's even that necessary. There's no panty shot in this version. And there's still jiggle physics. It's not like there isn't jiggle physics here. It's like you get like side boob with the Evo version. With this one you don't. It's basically Coco is like fully covered in her regular version. In the UR version, there's more skin. There's more skin showing. All right. Let's go! Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. That sucked. Wow, did that suck. Yay! Well, at least I got the Magica round 1 2 Coco, I guess. But I'm still not happy with this though. I am not happy with this result. I'll do it again. Okay, I'm not going to gacha again. Mostly because I can't afford to anyway. Oh. I got a Dryad, I got Dryad costume. Dryad Akka. You know, it's weird that they call these costumes rare, but like they're not really rare though. Like that's just what you get when you don't get the super rare. So when you think about it, these are common costumes. You're going to get a lot of these. Basically the word rare here has no meaning. These should just all be called common. The super rare should be rare. And then, like, the ultra rare should be ultra rare, I guess. Take out the super rare. Take out the super rare rarity. Ultra rare is ultra rare. And then rare is common, I guess. And then, like, the super rare becomes rare. That's what I think that they should do. My dresses are full. I gotta get rid of shit. Alright, where's my Coco? Not that one. Yeah, I mean, she looks nice. She doesn't need to show skin, right? She doesn't need the, what the hell? This is a super rare costume that has the Joker attribute? That's weird. I guess that's kind of cool, though, I guess. I guess that's cool. I guess it'll be worth it to max her out, then. Coco and her dad. Wow. That makes me want to believe it's like a hentai story, but I know it's not a hentai story, though. Oh, I totally forgot I even got this costume. Deal of Coco. Choco Tobio. I like the sound of that. Let me guess. Does Marianne like slather herself with chocolate as a Valentine's gift or something? I'm going to assume that's what the ecchi scene is. She's gonna like pour chocolate over herself or something. I mean, it's standard, right? That's like the standard ecchi scene for like a Valentine thingy. It's like super standard. Not that there's anything wrong with standard though, right? There's nothing wrong with standard. Standard is standard for a reason. If it's not broken, don't fix it. Oh wow, I maxed out Onsen Akiso. I got 2 cowboy Akas. You know what? Usually, like, I like Aka type of characters, but in this game though, I don't know. Aka doesn't really She's not one of my favorites. It's like she's still higher up than like Iko is though. She's more than Iko and Marianne for me, but like she's still like on the bottom of like my favorite characters in this game. I feel like Aka doesn't have too much personality other than just being the thoughty character. Do I have any other dupes? I maxed out the rabbit costume for Iko already, so now I have a rabbit costume here just to throw away, I guess. Do I have any neutrals? I don't even have any neutrals. Yep, okay. Alright, I gotta sell some dresses. Why can you only sell 20 dresses at a time? That's so weird. I obviously have more than 20. The game can't count more than 20. Alright, now I gotta like look at the dupes I have for like the other types. Oh shit, I got 2 bikini costumes for Eliza? I didn't even realize that. Looking for my dupes. Dupes that I can sell anyway. Nope. Okay, so I can sell that dupe. And... oh, really? I maxed out the Sage Marianne? Wow, I didn't even realize that. It kind of hurts me to have to, like, deconstruct a, like a super rare costume. But I guess, to be fair, you do get medals out of it. But it kind of hurts me to do that, though. I feel like I'm, like, throwing away resources when I do that. The Sinister 5 thingy is back. You do your 3 runs a day, help out your guild. Need to just use up my stamina here. You know what? I'm glad they finally added in to the to these card event thingies. They added in the draw 10 when you have 300 tickets, because that didn't used to be a thing. That only used to be a thing after you got all the prizes, which was weird. Like, it was only a thing after you got up to, like, past the last box. When you had, like, the previous boxes, they had the special shit, you couldn't do all 300 at once. So you had to spam the draw 10 constantly. That's what I ended up doing. I made a macro by the way. I hated having to click the draw 10 constantly, so I made a macro to click the draw 10 for me automatically. I made a macro because I was that lazy to do it. At least now I can just hit draw 300. See? Now you just do it all at once. I can't believe it took like that long for them to add in like a slice of quality of life thing to that. It took them way too long to add that in. Well, since I'm here, I want to know. Okay, I'll wait. Not that one. The dress stories. I want to know. What have I not done? I haven't read any of these stories yet. I haven't even read the Akaso one yet either. Oh. Haven't done that one yet. Choco Tobio. That definitely sounds very promising. Hands up. Kaori as a cop? I can read that one later. Hardships of a Prodigy. Jugemu. I'm just seeing if any of these interest me to read on stream. And since I'm trying to not piss off YouTube senpai, I guess that means I can't do the ultra rare stories. Well, actually, I could just skip the ecchi scene, I suppose. I could just skip the ecchi scene. But I feel like if I'm going to do that, I might as well just do this on the other website. You know, the other adult streaming website instead, so that way I can actually do it. We need to go to that website soon, but I'm waiting until like I'm fully moved in yet. Because I'm not fully moved in right now. By the way, I also haven't read this one either. The collaboration thing for this one. The Oyaji series. Also, this one actually was pay to win, by the way. If I remember right, people were saying that, like, in order to get, like, the other episodes, you actually needed to pay for the costumes or something. Like, you actually had to, like, pay, like, 30 bucks for this or something like that. So, like, it wasn't worth it, basically. And also, I guess that's still Tobio. It's still Old Man Tobio, I guess, which is kind of weird. Wait, main story, event story. Wait, what's the difference? Oh, event story is all the events. Oh, that's what it was. Okay. This is where I started playing Magicami. Because I wasn't here for these past events right here. It looks like there was quite a bit of events before I started playing. But I started playing around the plant monster and the desert one. Because you could tell because I actually have all these red. Whereas like the pirate one, see, I don't have them red. I just got the free pirate character for the key thing though. Yeah, I never did these other ones. I remember I did show that off on stream. I did show that on stream. At least it's not ugly, Bastard Tobio.
世の中には不可解な事象と人間がたくさん存在するんだな。秋田ちゃんがまた難しいこと言ってる。
You know what? These girls would not be friends if they didn't have the whole magical girl thing going with them. Because like, not only do these girls go to like different high schools, but like they have like such hugely contrasting personalities though. It's like, I honestly can't imagine like Hanabi like literally being friends with any of these other girls. Just if she was not a magical girl. Hanabi probably has like the most sarcastic personality out of like, well, not sarcastic, that's not what I meant to say. She has like the most like maybe like the most cold personality out of like the whole cast, I think. That's the way she was portrayed when she was first introduced. She didn't seem that friendly compared to the other girls. And then Iko, it's like Iko's an idol, but we know that Iko's like an asshole like underneath the idol thing. So I feel like Iko wouldn't be friends with any of the other characters as well. It's like Iroha could be friends with anybody, but then like I don't know if Hanabi and Iko would want to be friends with Iroha though if they weren't magical girls. Akasa too. Akasa's kind of reclusive. So wait a minute, if I remember right, Akasa and Eliza, they're like step cousins or something? If I remember right, they're not blood related. They're like, aren't they like cousins by marriage or something like that? Ao and Akka, they're... Okay, theirs was weird. They're twins by different fathers, if I remember right. They had the same mom? They had the same mom, but they had different dads. But they're twins though. And then Akasa and Eliza are related by marriage, if I think I'm right. Oh no, step cousin, help me, I'm stuck. I know what you did there. Marianne also is antisocial. Actually, now that I think about it, a good portion of these characters are actually antisocial. So like they wouldn't be friends either way. Akisa's antisocial, Marianne is antisocial. Hanabi is not really antisocial, but she's also like she's also like got like a not so much of a good personality though. And then Iko has like fake friends because Iko is an idol, so she has like that fake personality, but her real personality is an asshole though. Yeah. Basically, the only cast that makes sense to me is just the first set. So basically, Iroha, Kaori, Sarah, and Coco. Is like these four the only ones that make sense. Everyone else is kind of split off into their own groups, basically. I mean, that's the way I see it. Basically, mom did some NTR. It didn't went well for her. I know that like the game also they keep mentioning how like Lily has a deadbeat dad too, though. They're all like, oh, Lily doesn't trust men. Lily is like slightly well, not slightly, maybe. I forget what the opposite is for, like, misogynist, because misogynist means you hate women. But, like, Lily has a thing about, like, not liking men because of her dad. So, yeah, we got, like, a whole bunch of deadbeat dads all around. Although, I guess Iroha and Kaori have good dads, I guess. Misandry. Ah, okay, Misandry. That's what it's called. I mean, at least she likes Tobio, I guess. But I guess Tobio's, like, the exception to the rule, I suppose. Tobio has to be the exception because he's the main character. That you know that makes sense. All right, I gotta go to Miss Train Girls now. All right, Miss Train Girls. Here we go. Don't like men dresses like a stereotypical high schooler slut. I guess you got kind of a point. It's like, I guess if Lily didn't want to attract attention, she'd dress like Marianne, right? Because Marianne is supposed to dress like a otaku nerd in lore. I mean, Marianne only looks cute because of that generic cute anime style. But in lore, though, Marianne's not supposed to be that good looking, though. It's kind of weird when you think about that, like in anime and mangas. Like, a lot of anime and mangas, they would tell you that certain characters don't actually look good in lore. But, like, it's kind of hard to justify that because, you know, anime style. Like, you know where you also see that too? You see that also, like, in a lot of harem animes also. Like, harem animes are also weird in that sense. In that, like, they say stuff like, oh, waifu character, like, XX is actually ugly or something. And, like, I would always get surprised with that. It's like, what do you mean this character is ugly? She looks hella cute. But, you know, I guess maybe when you think about it, like, in the anime world, if everybody looks like a supermodel, then I guess the ones that don't like a supermodel are considered ugly, I suppose. There we go, how to do that. Like, there we go. Like, wait, what else? Hold up. Let me delete this. There is one that I also remember. Oh, Digimon. I remember. In Digimon Cyber Sleuth, one of the party members, like the girl with the red hair or something, like, they kept on saying, like, oh, like, this bitch is considered ugly or something. Hold on. I have my Digimon. I have my Digimon folder. Let's see. I actually kind of want to replay Digimon Cyber Sleuth, or at the very least, I want to like complete some Pokédex thingies or something. Let's see. Where the hell was she? I'm in my Digimon folder. Although my Digimon folder is more Digimon than it is characters, I guess. Not that one. Here it is. This works. Nokia. At least that's what my file character says. So like, Nokia. I remember in Digimon Cyber Sleuth, there was a dude in Digimon Cyber Sleuth. He was selling like realistic 3D models of like cute girls around the city or something. I remember Nokia was considered like the freebie chick or something. Like, basically the dude would be like, "Oh, look, here's a model. Here's a 3D model I made of a girl who I saw walking around Shinjuku or something," and it just happened to be Nokia, who was your party member. And he was like, "Yeah, she's not that cute, but it shows how good my skills are, though." And like, you know, it's like, again, like it's the anime style. It's like everybody's gonna look cute by default, you know. Funny enough, it's almost hard to actually make like an ugly anime character, unless you make him like super fugly, and in which case now like you kind of like losing the realism there or something. It's like, I want to make an average looking anime character, but it's like, how do you go about that, you know? It's like in the anime world, everyone already looks like a fashion model, basically. Oh, here it is. This is the one I'm looking for. Oh. Too much. There we go. I just want to kind of just stare at this a lot more. I just want to make sure it doesn't take up like the entire screen. I guess the window for Mistrained Girls is a different size than Magicami, because like my Magicami window, it doesn't work perfectly for Mistrained Girls for like whatever reason. I don't know why, but it doesn't. It does not. There we go. Now that looks more presentable now. Let me go get her the Magicami thing. There we go. Here we go. I actually kind of like this whole fantasy story element more than high school story elements usually. Because usually when like it's a high school action story, they had to introduce something like weird to make monsters appear and shit like that. So the monsters aren't natural, if what I'm saying makes any sense. Like, the monsters that show up in Magicami are not natural. So that's why they had to like do like ultra-dimensional crap or something to make the monsters appear. But like in a story like Miss Train Girls, it's like they live in a fantasy world. So like the monsters are considered part of normal life. So it's not something that you had to like stretch your imagination for, I guess, is what I'm saying. I don't know. I like fantasy usually more than like modern when it comes to like fighting monsters and shit. Oh, I'm like 10 tickets away from doing the 10 times draw. Alright, I guess I have to wait a little longer on that. Alright, here we go. Woo! Look at that. This is a long tunnel, by the way. Hey, have you guys ever heard of that story where, like, if you hold your breath, when you're going through a tunnel, if you hold your breath until the very end, your wish comes true. If you make a wish while you're holding your breath when you go through a tunnel. You guys ever heard of that? I remember being told that when I was a kid. Ah, shit! Oh, shit!
躊躇する生き物だと思うなよ。私はセントイリス騎士団のファイエット。わけあってこの特鉄隊にお世話になることになったよ。ゲンムとの戦いは以前から経験してきてる。奴らについては他の隊員よりはいくらか知ってるつもりだよ。それを生かすも殺すもあんた次第さ。
So I noticed in that one though, there was we didn't get that shot of like Yakut's Queensway. We didn't get the shot of like the 5 main cast girls like popping up. Instead, it was just like Paddington, you know, just going all like, "Yo, let's go!" Like Paddington kind of. It was just Paddington only. We didn't get like that shot of the other girls. Cool. I'm still holding off on this guaranteed SS ticket. I'm just gonna wait because right now the list is still the same. Yeah, I'm gonna wait on this. Wait until there's more SSs. I'm still very underleveled in Miss Train Girls because like I'm only doing the story until like I catch up with the main story, and I haven't had time to play recently. Until I catch up with the main story, like I don't do any alternate crap. But I'm doing this though, and like this has actually helped my girls get a lot stronger. Although like I've already done the main cast, so like in a way this is actually kind of irrelevant now. Because like I'm still doing that whole like I'm only using the main cast for the story bit. I'm not using anyone else for the story. Hey, where the hell is she? Where is she? Here it is. I've already maxed out. Oh, what? That's cool. Look, she's got that. She's doing like a coin flippy thing. Oh, that's a bullet. She's like flipping her bullet. But yeah, doing this though has really helped out my has really helped out my main cast of girls get stronger, so that way like I have an easier time doing the story. I actually have an episode recorded. I need to upload that episode though. But I can't really do that right now since I technically don't have internet. It looks like I'm doing pretty well so far though on streaming, because on OBS I've only dropped 1,300 frames. I mean, that's still bad though, because I shouldn't be dropping frames in the first place. But that's because I'm on my phone. I'm using. I have a USB-C wired to my phone to my computer for internet basically. So I'm not on my phone. I'm not on my internet plan because I need Cox to come by, and I need the technician to like come by and check out my wiring. Hashtag that is not a euphemism. He's actually gonna check out my wiring, because I guess he needs to see what's up with my area, I guess. But supposedly, I don't have internet for whatever reason. I don't know why, I just don't have internet. What SS do I have? Who do I have? Who do I have? What's this? Lessons on experience. Ah, that's cool. I should probably have that up then. Luck plus, hit plus. I don't need luck. Who needs luck? I want the hit plus then. I'd rather have the hit. Yeah, okay. Well, luck don't do shit for me. Cost exceeded. Oh, shit, my cost is exceeded. Oh, God, the experience is expensive. Oh, wow, I didn't realize how expensive the experience was. I guess I will get rid of... I want speed, though. Okay, I guess I'll get rid of that. Holy crap, I still can't afford this shit? Damn! Damn, I didn't realize it was that expensive. Let me see, where's the thingy straighten? Okay, wait. I wanna straighten this then. Alright, 80%. That's pretty good. Yay! 40%. Holy shit! You go from an 80% to a 40%? Damn! I never tried to go level 3 before, but holy crap. Let's go. Let's go. Holy shit! Oh my god, that actually worked. Okay, 20%. What are the... it requires 8? Are you kidding me? Okay, well, I'm not doing that then. Holy shit, it requires 8. Alright. I'm just happy that I actually got the... I actually got that, though. I got the level 3. I'm happy with that. Oh, I upgraded this because I think I did it for the quest. Yeah. Alright, can I do both now? Can I do both now? Oh my god, I'm off by 1. I am literally off by 1. Dang. You know what? Screw the experience, actually. Screw the experience. You don't need it. I don't need the experience. You know what? The experience, it doesn't help me kill shit. You know, it doesn't help me fight. Oh wait, I need to change Yoshino because I got the SS for Yoshino. Wait, didn't I? Rarity. Oh no, I got the Oni. I got the Oni SS. Okay, wait, it was Yakuts. I'm still using the A rank Yakuts, but I got the S rank for Yakuts. Here it is. Her costume is like so drastically different. Bound and beaten. Mind whip. Seriously? Okay. Next time Yakuts hits me, I'll be like, yes, harder. And then she'll be like, what? And I'll be like, what? Alright, so Queensway's a sword user, Putra's a spear user, Yakuts is a whip user, Yoshino is a card user or something. Talisman. She's like a talisman user. I believe that's what they are. And then Vivian's a staff user. No gun users for the main cast. And I guess I need to level up this dress for Yakutsen, because I don't have it leveled up then. I should probably do that. I do this now, so that way when I do the peer recording for the next episode, I don't have to do this on the video. Confirm? There we go. I forgot how to level up the characters because it's been a while. Cool. You guys ever notice that like Gacha games is basically just a big numbers game? That's all you're doing basically. A lot of the gameplay is just manipulating numbers. Especially since some Gacha games tend to be like more passive than others when it comes to like, you know, like actually playing the game. Some Gacha games are like downright almost like AFK games. I don't want to hit the max button because I only want to do like a little bit. Have some cupcakes. After Genshin, the less gameplay in your gacha, the better. Yeah, Genshin... okay, so the problem with Genshin is that Genshin went like in the complete opposite direction. What kind of gets me about Genshin is that, like, it feels like they really did want to make, like, a single-player game, but then, like, they kind of had to backtrack to make it into a gacha game, though, and that kind of annoys me. Like, I think I might have liked Genshin if they had just sold it to me as, like, a $60 game, and then, like, you know, just had the gameplay reflect that. Like, instead of just gaching, you know, like, they could do DLC, too. They could just do DLC if they want to add more characters to Genshin or something. Like, just sell me, like, a $6 game, and then let me play through the story or something like that, you know? Like, have it be, like, an actual RPG game or something. But because it's free to play, you know, they had to, like, make contingencies to make people, like, spend money in something. Yeah. Basically, like, if you're gonna make... I feel like there's a fine line between trying to make, like, a free-to-play game and then, like, trying to make, like, an actual game where you're trying to sell it as a mainstream AAA game or something. Because the thing is that, like, this isn't, like, the early 2000s anymore, where, like, DLC was still considered evil. Because I remember, like, in the early 2000s, people were, like, really, like... I remember the internet back then, like... They're like, oh my god, DLC is so bad, blah, blah, blah. But now DLC is considered, like, something normal nowadays. So... at this point, if you want to make like a mainstream game and sell it at a set price, you could just make DLC. You know, make character DLC or something, you know? That's what fighting games do, right? Most fighting games are not free-to-play games. Fighting games tend to be just regular games you buy for $60, and when they add in new characters, they just add them in as DLC. And in the fighting community, this tends to be seen as a normal thing. I don't see too much salt being thrown around for that. I mean, you know, like, sometimes the characters might be a little bit too expensive, but, like, it's a whole character, I guess. Versus costumes. Capcom is actually really bad about costumes, though. Capcom would sell, like, a costume for, like, $15 sometimes. And that's downright ridiculous. Here's the thing. I'm actually willing to spend about $10 to $15 for a brand new character. Just because, like, fighting games is a lot more complicated. But to sell me a costume for $10, though, that's a little bit ridiculous, though. That's kind of crazy. I haven't really touched any of these side characters.
最適な編集を行うことが過酷な戦争を突破する鍵です。車掌殿、
You know what I also don't like about some gacha games? I don't like some gacha games that are tied to like an actual anime or manga, but then like the gacha game needs to kind of like pull something out of its ass to like justify more gacha though, including like non-canon shit. I noticed this was being advertised a lot recently to me. The Tensei Slime gacha game. It's like it's like the main character like he has like a daughter now or some shit, but like the daughter's not canon because she doesn't exist in the light novel or in the anime though. But in the gacha though, he has a daughter. He has a daughter in the gacha game or something. Because I'm still seeing advertisement on YouTube as well. Like I see it like in my recommended vids sometimes too. Like people are freaking out. They're like, oh my god, he's got like a daughter now or some shit. But like, you know, slimes can split themselves up or some shit. I don't fucking know. But like, what I don't like is that it's not canon though. But it's a gacha game though, right? It's a gacha game, so they need to justify like adding more gacha to the thing. I think Overlord did that too. The Overlord gacha game. I think they also like started adding in like non-canon like demon characters and like more civilian characters just to like justify the gacha, I think. Like at least like I'm okay with the way that like this game does it, as well as Magicami, and where like instead of like constantly adding new characters, they're adding costumes. Costumes seem to make more sense to me lore-wise than adding in more characters that don't do anything for the overall story. Like Magicami, all they're adding is costumes. When they add in a new character, it's a big deal when they add a new character. Costumes is okay, but I'm not a fan of adding characters. I tried out the Overlord gacha game for like maybe like an hour, but like I didn't really like it though. Like I so didn't like it enough to really show it off on stream either. Like I tried it, but like it was okay. It was decent. It was so average though. It was so average. I have like nothing to say about it. It was all right, I guess. You're too much of an Overlord fan to play the gacha. The whales, man. The whales. All about the whales. Do you even have any SS costumes? Can I check that somehow? Gacha? Can I check it in here? I like Flinchly's character, but I'm not sure if she even has any SS shit. Or S ranks even. I don't know if she does. I don't see Finchley in here. I'm not seeing Finchley in here at all. I see the A Finchley. I didn't see any S Flinchies. I like her character. She don't have an S costume. That's too sad. She's still considered a main character technically. She's like a secondary character. Oh wow, I like how the reel behind is literally just the it's just screenshots. Okay, wait, so I did go to the Mistrained Girl Discord and Reddit a couple times. So if I get this right, from my understanding, there is an ecchi scene like for all characters because the costumes don't matter essentially. From what I understand. I think? You're only interested in Uma Musume if it comes to... I'm interested in Uma Musume too, actually. I am also interested in Uma Musume. Okay, so yeah, so the costumes do have individual stories, but even the A rank costume has an ecchi scene too, though. But then, like, the SS rank has more ecchi. Has more ecchi scenes. I guess S ranks also... Okay, so SS ranks have 2 ecchi scenes. The A rank and S ranks only have 1, I guess. Basically, everyone at least has one. Yeah, everyone has one at least. Those Yakuts. Oh god, I didn't realize that they were the same height. Yakuts look slightly taller, only because she has a hat on. I actually can't even imagine an ecchi scene for Yakuts, though. I can't loot her. She is a non-lootable character. I can ecchi Yoshino, but I can't ecchi Yakuts, though. Yoshino is lootable. Hashtag not a furry. Where's Penang? I feel like enough gacha games don't actually have like an alphabetical order thing. They have like a rarity. They have like a rarity sorter, and they have like a attack power sorter and shit. But like, I feel like a lot of gacha games don't even have an alphabetical sorter, especially for games that have like a million characters. Some games do, some games don't. Oh wow, it's hard for me. Even Ohana, and she's like the mommy character too. She's like the Ara character. I am bad with alphabet though, so sometimes I have to think about this, where the characters are stationed at. Alright, cool. Someday I might live stream Miss Train Girls on stream. That day is not today, since I'm still trying to go through the story, and I will be uploading that, my own adventures, single player wise. But I'm sticking with it for now, though. I am sticking with it. There was a... There was something that caught my eye earlier, but I'm trying to remember what it was. Okay, never mind. You know what? I'm gonna leave Little Pumpkin guy here for now. At least until maybe Christmas. Maybe I can replace the pumpkin guy with something else. You know what? It's kind of hard to imagine a time before YouTube and Discord now. Like, Discord has only been around for like a couple years, but it feels like Discord has become ubiquitous now with everything. Same thing too for YouTube. It's like everyone's got a YouTube channel. All companies have like an official YouTube channel. But same thing too for Discord now, you know? Like, Discord and YouTube have become both personal and professional for basically everything. You know what's also crazy? What's also crazy is that, like, you know you're old if you can tell someone that you're older than Google. Because now, like, we're at that point where, like, kids are being born with the internet. But, like, as far as the kids are concerned, Google was always there. But, you know, for those of us, those of us that are older, Google was not always there, though. Like, if you say you're older than Google, like, you're old. You are an old man and/or woman. You're a very old person. It says Google. I had to Google it. I used Google to Google it. Google was founded in September 4th, 1998. 1998. There's a lot of kids nowadays born after 1998. I am older than Google. I was born 11 years 11 years before Google. Wait, did I do that math correctly? I am bad at math. Let me double check my math actually. Let me double check my math. 11, yeah, I was born 11 years. I was born 11 years. You know what? I used to be really into anime music videos. Like, I used to be subscribed on my main channel anyway. I'm on my secondary channel now, so like I had to like kind of resubscribe to a lot of people that I remembered. But I used to be subscribed to like a lot of AMV channels, and I actually used to be really into AMVs. I remember I wanted to be like an AMV maker too, though. I mean, the only AMV that I've ever uploaded on YouTube was the Kantai Collections AMV that I made as a joke back when I was doing the Konko playthrough. I never uploaded any other AMV other than that one, though. But I remember that I was working on AMVs, though, back in the day. I was working on a Rosen Maiden AMV video. If you guys remember Rosen Maiden, back when that was popular. And I was working on a Lucky Star. Remember when Lucky Star was everywhere? I was also working on a Lucky Star AMV too. But again, though, like that never panned out or anything. Like I got kind of like maybe halfway through those projects, and like I never finished it, I guess. I was really into Rosen Maiden though back in the day. I liked the story for Rosen Maiden. I remember like I kind of also like was trying to make a more mainstream Rosen Maiden be ancient. I remember I was also trying to make a Nagima AMV and a Love Hina. I was trying to make a Nagima and a Love Hina AMV too. But again, didn't happen. So yeah, the only AMV I've ever actually uploaded online was the Konko one. Whoops, not that one. What the hell? There we go. Yeah, this one. No, wait, don't play it. Don't play it. Don't play it. I don't want to. There we go. Yeah, that one. This one. I think I remember my original view count. I think the original view count for this video back when my channel was predominantly Konko, I think it got up to like 15,000 views, I think. I think so. I can't quite remember. I think I consistently though got like 5,000 views per Konko episode, I think. I remember my Konko playthrough. Not my Konko playthrough, the Konko Weekly. Konko Weekly, I think that one got like on average at least 1,000 views per video. And then I got that cease and desist letter, so had to cut that out of my life. To be fair, when I got that C&D, I could still play the game. I just couldn't upload videos of it no more. Basically, wow, my Nightbot still thinks I'm playing Mario Party. I was too lazy to change that. But like, I remember the C&D from Kanakawa. It said basically that like I was like showing the game because I had subtitles in it, and like I was making people think that the game was in English or something. And then they also said that like since I'm English, I was also making it seem like the game was in English or something. And another thing too is that like it was obvious that like I was not in Japan, because remember we need to IP, because remember only Japanese people can play Kantai collections. So like it was obvious that I was not playing in Japan since I was an overseas player. So they didn't like that either. because I was using the IP spoofer to play Kantai collections and shit, and they were like, you know, the guy that messaged me, you know, he's like, you know, this is a Japanese game for Japanese players. I'm all like, yeah, but you guys tweeted though, like you guys literally tweeted that you were okay with overseas players though, and the guy was like, we're okay with it, but we just don't want you making video content about Kantai collections though. Unless you want to upload to Niku Niku Doga, but you need to speak Japanese though. Basically, here was the, my ultimatum, was that, my ultimatum was that, like, I could still keep making Konko videos, but I would need to upload to Niku Niku Doga only, and I would need to start speaking Japanese, and I would not be allowed to have subtitles no more. So no subtitles, no more speaking English, Japanese only, and upload to Niku Niku Doga. Basically, they wanted me to convert to full Japanese, basically. I wouldn't be able to make any more English videos of Kantai collections. So basically, they were pretty much legit just asking me to move to Japan, basically. Basically. The one thing that they were willing to almost overlook was the fact that I was IP spoofing to play the game. Okay. All right, I think we're back. Okay. Okay, so I think okay, so like remember that I have two phones. So my first phone I had it plugged into my computer this entire time, and I think maybe it didn't like being tethered for so long. So this time I just went to my other phone. Basically, like I tried like replugging in the USB. I tried replugging in the USB, and like I took it out and plugged it back in, but it didn't do anything. As soon as I plugged in my other phone, it started working immediately. So I wonder if my other phone, the Samsung Galaxy, I wonder if it didn't like being tethered for so long. Maybe. I mean, it's not like there's a rule saying like there's no limit to how long I could be tethered, right? I could be tethered for as long as I want, right? I don't know. Maybe it just doesn't want to be tethered for that long. I have no idea. The thing is that what's weird though is that like if I go to if I go to like say the internet on my other phone, it works though. I can go to the internet, but then like when I try to tether it to my computer, it didn't work anymore. So I don't know what was up with that. But yeah. Anyway, it looks like my internet though is starting to not be stable because like I'm actually dropping a lot of frames. Let me exit out. Okay. I'm actually dropping though a lot. I'm actually dropping frames in OBS right now. Because right now I'm on my Motorola, and my Motorola, it looks like I'm not giving as high a speed as I was on the Samsung. The Samsung was giving me at least about 3,000 kilobytes per second. The Motorola looks like it's hovering at about like 1,500. So I wonder if it's because since I'm on my cell phone data, I wonder if I'm like hitting like peak times or something, or I wonder maybe if it's a satellite issue or like a coverage issue with my phone company or something. Either way, I was able to live stream though for like I think a good like 3 hours before we ran into issues. I say that's pretty good. It just might be my area though, because like I have like done car streams before off my phone, and like I stream for like what, maybe 4 or 5 hours sometimes without any issue. But then sometimes we get issues like constantly though, like when we're at the shopping mall. Yeah, I feel like when we went to like certain shopping malls with some of my old vlogging streams, I think maybe it was unstable because I kept walking around or something. I don't know. I'm not sure how much of a difference it makes if you have like a high-class cell phone. Because I'm not sure if that's a cell phone thing or if that's a reception thing, you know, like from your phone company. I don't know what that means if I didn't need a different company, though. Because the thing is that I'm on unlimited data, right? I'm on unlimited, but maybe that's not good enough. Like pretty much every phone company offers unlimited data, right? So it shouldn't really matter what phone company I use, right? Unless, like, I'm going to a phone company that's notorious for having bad reception, maybe. I mean, I know that you could search it up online, though. You could search up online, like, the coverage for, like, different phone companies and, like, see where you live. So, like, see, like, which has the highest coverage, though. But I don't think I'm in any dead spots here in Vegas with, like, my current phone. It's, like, the only dead spots I would know would be, like, if I'm gonna, like, go from here and drive to California or something. You know, like, obviously when you, like, get off the city and you go off into the freeway or something, you know, obviously. It was actually busy here in Vegas for, like, the weekend. I guess we had a fight going on, but I'm not a boxing dude. We had a fight here in Vegas, and, like, now we had, like, the Raiders stadium, so we have, like, a football game coming up soon too. I hate it, by the way. Man, ever since the Oakland Raiders became the Las Vegas Raiders, Vegas has been a lot more busy now. I'm not a football guy, so, like, I don't give a shit about football. I mean, we have football team Las Vegas Raiders, I guess. Woohoo. I mean, it's all contracts, though, right? Like, they went from being the Oakland Raiders to Las Vegas Raiders because I guess someone paid more money to have the stadium built in Vegas, I guess. I don't really know too much about how that all works. But anyway, as far as the boxing match was concerned, though, I guess everybody was going back home. So here's a thing that I saw in the news. So the freeway going from Las Vegas to California, like Los Angeles or just California in general. So there was a 3-hour backup on the freeway from Las Vegas to California. There was like a 3-hour backup. People were actually falling asleep in their cars. And, like, they weren't moving from the spot because the backup was just that bad at, like, the gate, at, like, the toll gate, going from in between state lines, I guess. Because I guess they really had to, like, check every car or something. But that's also not another thing, too. This also happened here in Vegas recently, by the way. So there was a dude who had, like, a Tesla. You know, the electronic cars, the Tesla models or whatever. There was a dude who had a Tesla, and he was going through a parking garage, and he was in, like, those narrow spots in the parking garage where, like only, like, one car can, like, you know, go through a lane. It's a one-way, you know, it's a one-way lane where, like, the cars go all in one direction. Anyway, the dude, they were, like, in the middle of, like, going from, like, the top level to the bottom level. The dude, the Tesla, his battery died. his battery died in the parking garage in his Tesla. And, like, there was like a 4-hour, like, backup. There was like a 4-hour wait. There was people in their car stuck for like 4 hours because like the casino guys didn't know what to do. Because it's not a gas car, right? The Tesla's not a gas car. So it's not like they could have brought in, like, a jug, right? You can't. It's not like someone could have been all like, oh, like, let me bring you, like, a gallon of gas so that way you can, like, get your car started to get out of the parking garage at least. They can't do that, right? You can't just bring a gallon of gas to a Tesla model. And I guess they didn't have an extension cord to try and, like, charge up the Tesla model a little bit, I guess, to get it moving or something. Also, like, Tesla models can go to neutral, right? Couldn't he have gone into neutral? Couldn't they have pushed the car? I don't know if that was even an option, but, like, apparently they were stuck for, like, 4 hours in the parking garage, and people were, like, fucking pissed. And, like, you know, like, the Tesla model guy's like, sorry, guys, I'm out of batteries. But then, like, I guess my question is, though, is that, like, the Tesla model is a pretty smart car, right? Like, doesn't that mean that the car is yelling at you that, like, is dying off of batteries? It should be, right? Like, the car should be going, yo, idiot, I'm dying right now. You need to charge me. But, like, I guess he was not like reading the warnings. I guess he was ignoring the warnings, so his DARs are. You're pretty sure Teslas are automatic transmission, so no. Seriously? Damn. Wait. So like, what? Really? Wow. What? That's nuts. That's nuts. Fuck that. I'm keeping my fucking gas car. Fuck that. I'm gonna kill the planet. Jesus. That's crazy. But the thing is that like, what if it's an emergency situation? Wait. What if a Tesla model gets his tire slashed? It's like, can't they? I mean, like, don't you normally put the car into neutral so that way like a tow truck can come and tow you? Can Tesla models not be tow truck then? Is that not how that works? How do Tesla models get tow trucked? What if a Tesla model is illegally parked, right? What if they need to tow it out of a spot? I guess they had to like pick up the entire car then or something? But like Tesla models are heavy though, right? Because like electronic cars are heavier than gas cars though, because like the battery's bigger, from what I remember reading. It's like a whole like freaking like 1,000 pounds heavier than like what a standard car would be. Damn, that sucks. Either way though, either way though, like I know a lot of people like supposedly were like trying to like beat up on the Tesla model driver for like running out of batteries and like hauling to the parking garage. They had to like bring out security to basically bodyguard like both the car as well as the driver, because so many people were like busting out their keys. They were getting ready to like key the Tesla model car. Basically, they were getting ready to like total the car. So they actually needed to like have cops there to actually protect the car till they could figure out what to do. So like, I guess eventually what they were able to do was they were able to like bring an extension cord, but they had to get it from another casino, basically. A casino that specializes in Tesla models or something. Because like this was like one of the older casinos that, you know, isn't up to date or anything with that. They had to go to like a neighboring rival casino. And, you know, this rival casino has like charging ports for like electronic cars and shit. So basically like one of like the district managers for that older casino, he had to walk. He actually walked to the next casino. And like, you know, he's in uniform or whatever like that. And then like, you know, like the other casino workers are like, yo, what the fuck is this guy doing here? You know, like, doesn't he work at like the other place or something? And then like, he was all like, yo, can I talk to your boss or something? And like, I guess he had to explain to him, yo, so like we actually have like a Tesla model like stuck in our parking garage and we don't know what to do. But we know that your casino though, like caters to like Tesla drivers. So what would you do in this situation? And then I guess the dude was like, oh, would you just run an extension cord and like give him like a 10-minute charge? So at least he could like drive out of the way of everyone else or something. And then like we'd bring him over to the charging spot, I guess. And then the dude was like, yeah, but we don't have that. And then like the guy's like, oh, that sucks. And then like the old casino owner, he's like, can you help me? he was like, can we borrow your extension cord or some shit? And then the other casino owner was like, wait, are you serious? And he's like, I'm dead serious right now. Like, the car has already been there for like 2 hours, and like we still don't know what to do. So like the new casino owner actually did help him. So like they brought in over like I think like 1,000 foot like not 1,000 feet. I don't know how long it was. They just brought in like a super long like extension cable. They had to bring a truck over basically. They brought a super long extension cable. They plugged it into like I guess a normal outlet, because I guess you can do that. They plugged it into a normal outlet, and then they plugged in the other end to the Tesla model. They let it charge for like maybe 10 to 15 minutes, and then that way they got the Tesla model out from, you know, the spiral that he was in. And then after that, I guess the other casino owner, he offered a free charge. Okay, no, this is actually he saw this as like a way to make money. So the other casino owner who was there with the old casino owner, he was like, "Yo, like that kind of sucks, right? That this casino didn't have anything for your Tesla model." you want to come over to my casino instead, and we can also charge your car and shit. I'll give you like a free $1,000 voucher for the casino, and also like I'll give you like a free 3-day parking at the Tesla charging station as well. And then like the old casino owner, he's like, "Yo, what the fuck you doing, man?" And the new casino's owner is like, "Well, I'm stealing your customers. What's happening?" And like he's like, "You can't complain. I mean, I'm the one that let you borrow my extension cord." So the guy's like, "Yeah, I thought this casino would at least have something to accommodate Tesla drivers, but I guess not." Because like it's like a very old casino. It's like a casino that was like made in like 1950s. And the new casino guy, his casino was made like in the year 2000, but like he constantly updated it so that way like, you know, every time like more, I guess, people kept on buying Tesla models, his parking garage kept on getting more electronic bays open, I guess. So his casino is fully modern, I guess. Whereas the old casino wasn't. So basically, he brought over his extension cable and he stole a customer. So you got the Chad new casino owner versus like the old casino owner who still doesn't know how technology works. So that was a funny story to read about here in Vegas. I still can't even afford an electric car anyway. I still think it's cool though, not having to worry about gas anymore, I guess. And I guess if you have a house, then you could like have your own car charging thing installed into your own home, I guess. Which I read is actually not that expensive. I read it's only like maybe like $1,000 or something for like a good cheap unit or something. Maybe $1,500 to have it installed into your garage so you can have like an official Tesla charging port or something. I mean, obviously that's a lot of money, but it's like in comparison to the car, obviously it's not as much money. Like if you can afford a Tesla Model car in the first place, you can afford the $1,500 to have the charging part in your car, right? In your garage, I guess, right? You can afford that. It's like if you ask me if I would want one, I would say yes, I would like one. If you ask me if I could afford it, I'd be like, hell no. It's not quite affordable yet. Also, I have read too that like it's expensive to repair, I guess. Since electric cars are not standard, not every mechanic can even fix it. Like if you bring your Tesla model to like your average, can I say this without sounding racist? If you bring your Tesla model to like an average like Mexican mechanic place, they wouldn't know what to do, right? Like they'd be all like, sorry, amigo, we don't know how to fix an electric car. Like you'd have to bring your car to like an official dealership probably to get it fixed or something. And you guys know that dealership mechanics cost more than like your average run-of-the-mill family-owned mechanical place, I guess. So I guess if you have the money to afford a Tesla car, you probably also have the money to afford like the repairs and the charging port in your garage, I guess. You also probably have a house and not an apartment too. I guess that's also another thing as well. Like if you can afford a Tesla, you probably have a house. You probably not live in an apartment. Anyone living in an apartment probably has just a regular gas guzzler, I guess. I still want one though. I mean, I would take one. This is a hybrids too. Hybrids are interesting, right? Like if you have a hybrid, then you could still get gas, right? But then like you also charge it too though. I'm not sure about how hybrids work because like I never really read up on it. I've only read up on like electric cars and gas guzzlers, but not hybrids. A coworker of mine though has a hybrid. I guess I could always ask him. I mean, I don't know. My whole entire life I've always had a old gas guzzler. Like my first car was a 1998 car. My new car, quote unquote, is a 2004 car. So still old, right? Like basically like my whole entire life I've always been driving like 20-year-old cars basically. Oh, I just realized my old car is 1998 and Google was made in 1998. That means my very first car was made in the same year that Google was invented. Yeah, that's kind of cool. But yeah. So that's the stream. Also, guys, according to OBS, I have dropped 19,000 frames right now ever since I went on to like my new phone or my current phone, my personal phone. So I think now is a good time for me to go ahead and stop the stream because I think I can't use USB. I think I'm tethering. I think this whole mobile phone tethering isn't working out for me anymore. Maybe I'm hitting like a dead zone, or maybe it's like my area coverage or something. Maybe it's a satellite. It's a phone test satellite or something, but I don't think this is working out for me right now. Still though, we did stream for at least 2 hours, like kind of stable, right? I only dropped like 150 frames in the first 2 hours, but then all of a sudden I went dead. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut off here though. But as always, I'd like to thank you guys for hanging out with me for the Tuesday stream. I'll see you guys back here again on Friday, where hopefully by Friday, I should have like real internet, and then like we shouldn't have to worry about like unstable connections anymore. So, yep. I will see you guys later. Bye bye.